Yo, what's up, Raider Nation? This is one of my first videos in a long time. But I wanted to talk about this preseason game. This is the first time ever that the NFL, they went from like in between preseason games they would cut people. But all of a sudden after the fourth preseason game, they have to go from 90 to 53. So this is a big deal for people who want to make the team in the last preseason game. So this is why I watched it, because I wanted to see who was good. But unfortunately, I only got to see the first half, and then my television just got messed up, and I couldn't watch the rest. The first couple of drives was embarrassing. What's his name? I don't want to say Zach Crockett. I think his name was John Crockett. He fumbled on the first possession, and then on the second possession, George Atkinson, your father, was fucking badass. But you got lucky that that second fumble that we could have had was it was Seattle's ball, but there was no for sure sign that they recovered it. So we got a lucky break. But anywho, EJ Manuel looks scared out there, man. I don't know if it's because he's on a new team, on a new system. It didn't work out right away, because if you notice, they put Connor Cook in. I haven't seen the second half because of my situation, but in what preseason game do you put in EJ Manuel, your first starting quarterback, put in your backup quarterback, and then put that first quarterback in? You know EJ Manuel needs a little bit more time with this offensive scheme, so that's why we're gonna carry three quarterbacks this year. Connor Cook is, you know, he started the last game in the playoff game for us. So he has a little bit of a step ahead of EJ Manuel. But you know what? That's not enough. If Derek Carr, I don't think he's going to get hurt again like he did last year. But unfortunately, if it does, which one do you guys rely on? EJ Manuel or Connor Cook? Because I'm not counting on either one of them. I count on like EJ Manuel and Connor Cook. You know who I equate them to? I equate them to Alex Smith. If Connor Cook and EJ Manuel were on the Raiders as a starting quarterback for the whole season, they would just be game managers. They wouldn't have that hustle, that every intangible that Derek Carr has. They don't have it. But anywho, in the first half that I saw this game, besides me nagging on the offense, the defense played better than the offense this first half. We got 2 interceptions, and my boy, I can't say his last name, but Luniani, I think that's his last name. He's been making himself, man, he's making a presence this preseason. And I've been playing Madden, and yeah, blah blah blah, Madden, blah blah blah, but Obi Malafanu, he's backing up both Carl Joseph and Reggie Nelson. And you know, that's too much for Obi as a rookie to do, back up either one. So you know what? Give 2 rookies a chance to grow at their specific positions. Give Omi Mulanafu a chance to grow on one side of the safety, and give Lawani to that guy is breaking out. Give him a chance to break out on one side of the field too. You can't ask too much of these guys, but when you want to ask something out of them, you want to ask them from their skilled position. You don't want a multiplayer game. You want a guy who does it right all the time. But besides that, EJ Manuel kind of redeemed himself at the end of the game, at the end of the half. He threw. No, I don't know if he threw, but his last drive before the half was 13 yards. Or not 13 yards. Oh, geez Louise. It was 13 plays before he threw a touchdown. Do you still want EJ Manuel on the team? I think so. He was the first round. We got to give him a chance, you know. We don't know what we're dealing with yet with EJ Manuel. Maybe he just needs better coaching because he came from the Buffalo Bills. I don't hate the Buffalo Bills, but I root for them. I don't know why. Probably because they're in their division with the Patriots. But EJ Manuel, he's a first rounder. We don't, maybe he was just coach wrong in Buffalo. It was the coaches of Buffalo's, every other year to get a new coach. This is the first time where EJ Manuel goes to a team, and we got a new offensive coordinator in Tom Downing, but still, I think he's still running the. What's the guy who left? Anywho, it doesn't matter. He's coming to a team where he's getting consistent, and we want to win. So yeah, Raider Nation, what are you guys thinking about this preseason game? Who deserves to be cut and who deserves to stay? Because our defense, a lot of people are worried about it. And when we play the Cowboys, when we play the Patriots, who are we going to count on besides Khalil Mack to stop this defense? Alright, guys. I'll see you later. Let's see you next week. Raiders!